We're gonna wait till people start coming in here before we start doing anything. So it's gonna be fun. Let's see what I need to look at. Of course, you'll see my pup in the background as always. What's up, Eric Munoz? Why do I call you Munoz? Lindsay. I don't know why I call you. What's up, Elijah? Looking for something. What's up, guys? What's up, Florida, Houston? How's it going? All right, so I know some of y'all, and if y'all don't want to, I don't give a shit. But y'all been asking to donate to the channel. I've had PayPal and Cash App for a hot minute. I just have never put shit in here. I need to see that. I need to see this shit on the field from last year. You really let me down. I need to see this shit on the field. On the field first. Last year, I completely read that wrong. Oh, who let you down? The wide receiving core. They did. They let a lot of people down. But what I was gonna say, is, I know a lot of people have been asking to donate to the channel. I've had what's up, little touchdown. I've had Cash App and PayPal for a hot minute. I didn't want to do this until I was actually monetized, if I ever did get monetized. But since a lot of people are asking, I have my PayPal and Cash App in the description. So if y'all want to, cool. If y'all don't, no biggie. I don't care. I really don't need the money. It's just, fun. The whole team, but if we're talking specifics, Jalen Smith and the entire secondary. They let you down? The secondary? The defense, I think, just as a whole kind of let us down. They couldn't stop nobody. They couldn't stop nobody. But I honestly think that I think it goes so much deeper than just the team itself. I honestly think like they were done with Garrett. I really do. I really think that this year is going to be just a completely different story. And the reason why I have the not description, but the title as such is because have you okay, who here, if anybody, because I know I keep up with Eagle content creators, not so much Giant because I really don't care. I mean, from time to time I watch them, but they really don't do Giant stuff. I mean, they do, but a lot of the content creators that are there, they do everybody. They just don't do Giants. Like Eagles just do Eagles, Cowboys do just Cowboys, and then of course all of NFC East does NFC East. But Giants are kind of like everywhere. So I really don't watch too many Giants. But the Eagles I watch a lot of, and I've noticed one thing. I'll tell you, last year they lost faith in Garrett. Yes, they did. On the coaching has everything to do. Oh, the coaching has everything to do with it. With the defense being trash, I blame them more than anything. It's the coaching. It's the coaching. To be honest with you, I don't. It's so crazy, and I've said this time and time again. You can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't have the correct coaching or just great coaching or good coaching in general, you're never gonna go nowhere. You can have you can have the best talent ever, but if you have shitty coaching staff who doesn't know how to scheme, doesn't know how to game plan correctly, mix it up, disguise, you're gonna lose. You're going to lose. And 2 years, I mean, two Super Bowl wins. I mean, two playoff wins. Um, like 10 years, another 20 years, three Super playoff wins. It's crazy. It's crazy. Um, but like I was saying, I watch a lot of. I do keep up with Eagle content creators because it's best to know your enemy. I don't think McCarthy will put up with. I don't think so either. I don't. He's not that kind of coach. He's not that kind of coach. But like I said, I watch a lot of Eagles like video makers. Um, and the consensus is that these wide receivers that they drafted are some big, their shit don't stink type of players. And this is why I think the Eagle fans are retarded, they're dumb, they're stupid. Because I made my last video. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. And then come back here. Because I'm pretty sure I'll still be talking about it. But the gist of it is these players, these players are fucking showing out on Darius Slay. Like, they are killing Darius Slay. It is ridiculous. You know what I've seen Darius Slay getting burnt way too much in practice. Not what he used to be. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm about to talk about, Eric. This is what I'm about to talk about. He's getting burnt all the time by rookie players. Even Deshaun Jackson burnt him bad. That clip that was leaked earlier this week, he got burnt horribly. Horribly. He got burnt. He got burnt bad. It was bad, and he got pissed that it got leaked. Well, then now they're leaking footage, not leaking, but they're putting out footage. He got burnt by Hightower. He got burnt by Quez Watkins. He's getting burnt by Jalen Reagor. And there's no way that all these three, or all four of them, are the superstar guys that are burning this so-called top 5 cornerback, this elite cornerback. And I've said it in my other videos. To prior to them signing Slay, to them signing Slay, and then after. Laters, man. You heading out? Sir Spade Sam. He will fit in nice with that secondary. Slay's getting old. Yes, this is what I'm coming to, man. This is what I'm coming to. I said it in my videos. Slay, cornerback, just quarterbacks in general. Most of them. All right, man. You have a good night, bro. Most of them, once they hit about 30, they go downhill. They go downhill. Not all of them, some of them, most of them. And so my question was to Eagle fans was, so Slay's getting burnt. Slay's getting burnt. So is he losing a step? Because there's no way in hell that these 3 rookies that they drafted all hit, and there's some amazing play. There are these amazing wide receivers that are just burning out Darius Slay. Then I get from some Eagle fans, it's just practice. It's like, okay, if it's just practice, then why are you hyping? Oh, they're just trying to do this? Okay, well, if they're just trying to do this, why are you hyping? Like, I was asking another Eagles YouTuber, I was like, bro, like, he told me, he goes, what'd he tell me? What'd he tell me? It was Joey Shakes was telling me, he goes, Darius Slay does not take plays off. Okay, if he doesn't take plays off and he's going 100 with these guys, he's getting burnt the fuck up by these players with ease. I mean, with ease. Deshaun Jackson just ran a simple go. Bro, Eagles content makers talk about these rookies like they're Pro Bowlers, but when it comes to CD, they say he's a rookie and has to prove it on. I know. You know this. I know this. This is why I'm saying Eagles YouTubers are retarded, because I'm calling out their shit. This is what I do, fellas, and I do it very well. And 99% of the time, you will not catch me slipping with what I say. You will not. You will not. And that's why I'm saying and that's why I cover all my bases when I talk about certain things. That's why I only talk about certain things that I don't. Like, you will never see me on here boasting about how great CeeDee Lamb looks in practice and how great he is burning our average wide receivers from what Eagles video makers are telling us. You won't see me do that, because I'm not going to. Because then if I do that, I can't talk about it, because then I'm being a hypocrite, right? I cannot do that. I hyped CeeDee Lamb up in the very beginning before practice, talking about what he could be and what he was in college. But I never said, as soon as practice started last week or a week ago, whenever, I've never been on here talking about how great he looks in practice and what he's done because it's fucking practice. So if Darius Slay is getting burnt for real in practice by these rookies and Deshaun Jackson, the secondary's trash as what it's been. And Darius Slay is gonna get eaten up. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's I love it. I love what's going on right now. Remember last year? Remember last year when they drafted JJ? All we heard was these amazing things by JJ Arcega-Whiteside. Oh, he's about as big as Alshon. We're going to use him in the red zone this way. We're going to do this and that and this, whatever. They couldn't use him. Now they're talking about him being a bust. Now they're talking about, oh, we just wasted a first or second round or first, whatever it was, first round pick or no, second round pick on him, and we had DJ Metcalf still there and da 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 da, this and that. Eh, eh. It's crazy. It's crazy. The Cowboys are going to eat so much this year. It's ridiculous. I love it, guys. I love it. See if we can get some more people in here. For the people that are in here, look, I don't like doing this. I really don't. But if y'all, I don't have Twitter. But if anybody got Twitter and want to promote my channel on their Twitter, I'd greatly appreciate it. I'm not one to ask for help, but I want to get to 1,000 subs. Same with Nelson. Did they do that with Nelson? I don't remember. That was a while ago. What's up, Cowboys Longhorn? I swear Brunson ready to say the linebackers are better than ours and that they have a better wide receiver. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. The greatest weakness is the linebacking core. Remember Davion Taylor, the one that they just drafted? The undersized lineman. What did I say about this guy? They were making so many videos talking about, oh, he's sideline to sideline. He's this, he's that. He's hungry. He looked like he can hit. And I'm like, you mean an undersized lineman who never touched the football until his senior year? And just because he's got speed, you're this hyped about this man. You are this hyped about this guy. And look what's happened. They haven't heard a peep from Taylor. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Cowboys Longhorn, like I told these guys, I'm changing things up a little bit. I have my Cash App and my PayPal in the description with my email that's linked to both of those. So if you can't find me for the PayPal username and the Cash App username, use that email, and it should be for both of them. You can go into either app. If you want to donate, I don't care. I don't need the money. It's there because people have been asking, and they ask every time I come in. So I was just like, you know what? Here you go. But we probably have the best linebacking duo in all of football, and our wide receiving core is more like if CD pans out, and he's as great as what he's advertised, we're gonna have the best wide receiving core, the best linebacking core. We're gonna have the best top 5 offensive line. We're gonna have a top 4 running back, top 3 running back. Probably by the end of the season, top 1 the best running back in the league. I know he gives 0 fucks about COVID still. Still 58, ladies and gentlemen. Another great shit talker. Make you laugh. Go sub him up. But yeah, he don't give 2 shits about COVID, bro. And I don't either. I'm not worried about that shit. Because to me, COVID is a farce. Like it's there. It's there, but it's not as serious as what people are making it out to be. And that's just my opinion. I mean, go look at the research, the facts about it. It's not that serious. I mean, it's not that serious if I don't want to say healthy, but if you take care of your body, you exercise, you work out, well, that's the same thing. You eat right, you're not this obese fat fuck, that weighs 900 pounds, you know you're gonna be all right, bro. But honestly, it's the same shit every season with the Eagle fans. Going back 2018 when they got Slay. When they got Slay, they said he was a better than every time. They didn't get Slay until last. They just traded for Slay this year. What do you mean 2018? Eagle fans going back 2018. Oh, you okay? There's probably a punctuation supposed to be somewhere in here. But yeah, when they got Slay, they said he was better than Amari every time. I know Amari and Slay have only faced each other twice. Once was Amari's rookie year where he had 4 targets for 4 yards and 1 reception. And last year where he had 38 yards. I forget how many times he was targeted. I forget how many times he caught the ball. Um, so Oh, okay, Golden Tate. Yeah, Golden Tate was trash. Trash. Yeah, it is. What's up, Beast? CNS, baby, that's right. CNS, CWO. Baby, just having a show, homie some love. Out to dinner for my 9th-year wedding. Congratulations. I got you. I'll take a drink for you. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by, Beast. Get back to your lovely wife and your anniversary dinner that you're out to. Thanks for. If I'm still on, hopefully you come back. And I'm still on after your dinner. But so the Eagles, since they have a revamped secondary, Rasul Douglas is trash. Um, who, who's on there? Sidney Jones is still trash. Um, Cravion LeBlanc is. I think he's on the team. He's trash. Uh, Hey bro, how you doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Just here talking shit about the Eagles because I put out a video and they just don't seem to understand what I'm talking about because they're fucking morons. Eagles salary cap. I know. The Eagles are gonna have to make some serious cuts with some serious people. I don't think Zach Ertz is gonna play next year or hold out. Dallas Goddard. I think he's doing a new contract at the end of the season. I don't think Dallas Goddard is here. Either Dallas Goedert or Zach Ertz is gone. Is gone. There's no way they're keeping both. I wouldn't be surprised if they lose both of them. I really don't. I really don't. I mean, they're gonna have to make some. Jason Pierce, of course, is gonna be gone, but that's on a cheap deal. Um, who else is gonna be gone? The fuck is that on my computer? Who else is gonna be gone? Probably some top name wide receivers next year. Malik Jackson probably gonna be gone. Next year. There's a few people I think that are going to be gone at the end of next season that the Eagles are not going to want to part ways with, and the fans are going to be awfully pissed. Negative 73 in cap space. Still can't get over how good that belt looks, bro. You're going to have to take it to the game sometime. So I can get a picture with it for sure, bro, for sure. Eagle fans butthurt. Yes, they are. Eagle fans don't know anything about the business end of football. No, they say Howie Roseman is some guru god, but we said this a couple years ago that the Roosters are going to come home, like come home or whatever that saying is. Um, it's going to happen. They made so many deals that were being back paid, not back paid, but like pushed, like restructuring all these deals to where okay, we'll pay you next year. We'll pay you next year. We'll pay you next year. And now look, the chickens come home to roost. There you go. The chickens come home to roost. And this is what you get. This is the shit you get. Where's that? Negative $73 million in the cap. It's crazy. Cox gonna be gone. Yes, Fletcher Cox will probably be gone. Who else will probably be gone? Um, Graham probably gone. Barnett probably gone. Because these are probably guys that are gonna want some big spending money. At like after this year, I really think the Eagles are just gonna. It's just gonna be a shit show. It's gonna be a shit show after this year. Eagles better hope they win the Super Bowl this season. That team is about to off a lot of players because of the cap. Yeah, Carson Wentz is owed a lot of money after this season. I think it's this season. I'm doing well. Enjoying my birthday. I had a good time. Happy birthday! I ate Denny's. Went to the lake with my fiance's sister. California has been crazy right now with all the smoke air. It is crazy over there. And I've never been to Cali, but I hear it's crazy. LB thinks every Eagle player is going to be a star, and things. One corner is a slot god by who? Oh yeah, a lot of these guys think that guy they signed. I don't even know his name, but he's a slot guy. I mean, that's his nickname, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea. And you're right. I mean, LB is the biggest homer I've ever met, more so than Mark Holmes, in my opinion. Like he thinks that anybody they sign is gold, and then when they come to play for the Eagles, they just end up being trash. It's ridiculous. There's a few that pan out, but more often than not, they come to the Eagles, and people that you have never seen get hurt before end up getting hurt. Like it's Hargrave. I don't think it has ever been hurt, and now he's out for multiple weeks. Come on, how I know, and they're justifying this. They're talking about, oh, this move. I can see how it's turning out to be more and more gold each week or each day. And the same thing with the Jason Peters moves. They're like, I give it an A+ on this move for this, and that, and whatever. You brought Jason Peters back to be a guard, not to move over to left tackle. Because if you move Jason Peters over to left tackle, then who the fuck are you going to have at your guard position? And if you want that guy to be the guard position to begin with, why did you even re-sign Jason Peters? And why didn't you, if you wanted to re-sign him anyway, why didn't you just re-sign him as a left tackle? It makes no sense. And he wants to sit there and just tell me, oh, you need to learn football. No, I know. They robbed Peter to play Paul too much, and now Peter wants his fucking money. Who's Paul? They robbed Peter to pay Paul too much, and now I don't even know who. Eagle fans is gonna make excuses when their team sucks because they overhyped. Every year, all we're gonna hear is if these wide receivers. Because let's face it, look. Let's remember who's gonna be on this roster for the wide receiver. Because they're talking big game for the wide receivers. You're gonna have Alshon Jeffrey. You're gonna have Djax. You're gonna have JJ because why are you gonna pay JJ all this money and not have him play, even if he's not that great? Then you're gonna have Rager, and then Marquise Goodwin was gonna be that fifth, but now you have a slot open. It'll probably be Quez Watkins or Hightower, but let's face it, you normally have just 3 wide receivers out on the field. Every once in a while, you'll have 4. And then, like say they're rotating, and Alshon comes out. Who's gonna be your possession guy? You have your speed guy, but who's your possession guy? So like, it doesn't work for me. 11-5. I'm thinking that too, or 12-4, or I don't. We touch double digits. Let's put it like that. Dang, dude, listening to Cali, that's what's up. I'm over here in San Antonio. I'm in San Antonio too. Um, I actually sold a couple of my shirts. Actually, I sold 7 shirts in the past 2 days. And the ones that say "suck my dack" on them with the number in the back. I sold 2 of those today, and then I sold 5 yesterday. I actually shipped them off to Lubbock. Eagles are going to fall to Cincinnati. I wouldn't doubt it. What's up, Cowboy fan 421? How are you, man? By the way, Eagle fans have three wide receivers on the field, or two and two tight ends, and a running back. What are they saying? No, I know. I know this. I literally just said that before I even read this comment. It's always three wide receivers on the field or two. And, like, yeah, I know. I know. It is crazy. Eagle fans are retarded. There is a reason why the receivers were like exact. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They're late round wide receivers, but yet they're burning Darius Slay like he's standing. So I get it, you're fast, and at the same time, you should know these plays are coming. You're in one-on-ones. You know what's going to happen. Like it's no surprise. But we all know that Slay needs help over the top. That's what happened with Cooper. Gallup burned the shit out of him last year. Like I'm not worried about it, especially if we're facing him twice a year. Like bring it. I got a feeling about this season. Look, it's been a crazy year. It's been a crazy year with all this shit going on. Don't be surprised to a crazy ending. That's all I got to say. And you better pray. I mean, these guys better pray the Cowboys don't do damage. They better pray. And I'm not one to say this, but I'm saying it this year. They better pray the Cowboys don't do damage and fuck around and get to where they need to be, because if they do, they'll never hear the end of it. I don't know about 13-3. There's some things that are going down. I mean, there's some teams like it's going to be hard to beat Seattle, which could happen. San Francisco's another tough team. We do have the Ravens. Who else do we got? I gotta look. There's always Philly. It's always tough against them. One of the games. But the first game we're playing here. Second game we're playing here in Texas. Oh, sorry. First game we're playing over there in Philly. Second game we're playing here. And we're going to go deep in the playoffs. I hope so. Howie is a better owner than Jerry Jones. He's at least has got a ring as a GM. Well, first of all, Howie's not an owner. So, yeah. E-girls are over. Yes, they always are. Yeah, I know what you said. We said just agreed and want to put and share my input too. Oh yeah. No. Yeah, I know what you said. Just agree. Yeah. Okay. No. I was just saying, like, I hadn't even read your comment, and we were both saying the same thing. That's what I was just saying. Like, I was like, that's crazy. Fire guy. Howie is not an owner, and Jerry has 3 Super Bowls. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Cowboys Longhorn. That's why I was like, nah, just ignore this guy. Let him troll, guys. Don't time him out. Don't do anything. Let the dude troll. Like, fuck this guy. Jerry's got 3 rings. Yeah, he has 1. Jerry has 5. Jerry doesn't have 5. Elijah, come on. Jerry has 3. Okay, there we go. There we go. My bad. So EG is rocking 97. He is. He's rocking 97. Emerson Griffin. I was like, EG. And 97. Okay. So I found out that Diggs is actually rocking 31. I saw it in a clip. So I'm going to go and get me a Trayvon Diggs. I don't know if I want to get a CD Lamb right away. I already have an 88. Excuse me, guys. Oh, I'm tired. I already have a Dez Bryant, but I would like another one. I don't know why. I just have a feeling about Bradley and our rookie. I have this weird feeling. I don't know why, but I do. I like the guy. I like that draft pick. Alden Smith is doing work. I've heard some great things about Alden Smith coming out of camp. Now, again, I'm not one to boast about a guy in practice. That's not what I do. But they're hearing great things about him. So let's hope it transfers to the field. Jerry has 3 rings as a GM. Tell that dude shut the fuck up. Fuck out of here. Howie is the owner. Look it up. He's not. I mean, we can share the screen. I mean, let's see. I mean, I don't know. I don't think Howie is the owner of anything. He's just a GM. Jerry Lurie. Jerry Lurie is the owner of the Philadelphia Eagles. Jeffrey Lurie. And Howie Roseman is just the GM. So, I'm sorry, you're wrong. Eagle fans are hyping the season so much. So much all their content creators saying the same BS and gonna build a goal and fail to reach. No, I know. All the same shit. I know. Dick was getting picked at practice today. Oh, I'm sure he was. I'm sure he was getting picked on at practice. I wouldn't doubt it. How he sold y'all soul for one ring. The team will be gutted off. Gutted next. Yeah, JJ, they will. It's gonna happen. Jeffrey Lowry is the owner. Sub Cowboys X Factor. It's my man right here. Fake fan, you don't know who your team's owner is. That's what I'm saying, guys. Let him troll, because that's all he is. He's not. I don't think he's real. Every time Wentz gets sacked, I play Britney Spears "Hit Me, Baby." That's funny. That's funny. Fire, you are an Eagles fan. Fire, you are an Eagles fan. Said Jeffrey Lore before you Google search it. No, I know. I couldn't remember the dude's name, and I just knew it wasn't Howie Roseman. Fire guy's a Giants fan. Isn't it Jeffrey Lore? Yes, he is. What's up, Buckle Light? Hello, Cowboys. Buckle, hello, brother, boys for life. What's up, man? What's up? How's everyone doing tonight? For those that are new into the stream, please hit that like button. Like I told some of the other guys, I know a lot of y'all asked to donate to the channel. I never have anything. So I have my Cash App in there and my PayPal in there, which I've had for a minute. I just never put that shit in there because that's not me. But like I've told the other guys, I want to get to 1,000 subs, and I'm 220 people away from 1,000. That's why I'm doing more live streams to get more people. So if you want to share my shit, if y'all got Twitter, because I don't got Twitter. So if y'all want to share my stuff, please do so. That'd be greatly appreciated. I'm only going to be on here for another 27 more minutes, 30 minutes, another hour. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm only going to be on for an hour total tonight because I'm tired. But yeah, so we're going to talk a little bit. Giants are going to be very competitive this and next season's. Eagles are going to be gone. I don't know if the Giants will be competitive this season. Daniel Jones, right, the quarterback. Yeah, he still has stuff to do. He still has stuff to work on. Um, their O line still needs work. They just lost Nate Solder because he opted out. Their defense is hit and miss. They got an emergence of that rookie. I forget what his name is, and then of course you got Saquon. I don't think that they're going to do anything. Their offensive line needs work. Their defensive line needs a lot of work. They just started rebuilding their secondary because they have nobody at corner. They just drafted McKinney. I don't think the Giants, at least not this season, are going to be compared. They're going to be drafting in the top 10 again. That's good. Glad you're good. Lakers killed Portland. Fuck the Lakers. I'm from San Antonio. It's Go Spurs Go over here. Fuck the Lakers. Fuck LeBron James. Jordan's the GOAT. LeBron's not even close. LeBron's not even a top five, in my opinion. Kareem, Magic, Michael. Who else is on there? You have Dr. J. Um, you have a whole Bill Russell, a whole bunch of other people that are way better than LeBron. LeBron is a bitch. It's okay. I would be mad too if my team was ringless over the last 25 years. If you're actually an Eagles fan, your team was ringless for 54 years or 53 years, and y'all won Super Bowl 54. So, so, but yeah, it's just Eagle fans are retarded. That's all I know. I can't wait, dude. 2 more weeks. I'm sorry, not 2 more. 3 more weeks until the season opener. Buckle Light, Fox Art and Cartoon. B-Luck? Is that how you say it? B-Luck? B-Luck Light, B-Luck Light, I guess. The Bulls are better. MJ. Yeah. It's crazy how James left the Cavs and they're in the black hole, literally. I mean, I'm not much of a basketball guy. I like the Spurs. That's about it. And even then, like I'm not much of a basketball person. I played baseball, and I mean, of course, I played basketball when I was younger. But to me, like basketball, I only watch basketball once the Spurs are in the playoffs, and then with this whole political bullshit. No, I'm sorry, but political bullshit to me is just no. I don't want to see that. I want to see sports. I don't want to see people kneeling for our flag. I don't see none of that shit. And I'm Hispanic, by the way. I'm Hispanic. You know, I respect everyone. I mean, I hate everybody. I hate everybody. My kind, any kind. I don't like people. I really don't. I don't. Some people I can stand and they're cool to hang with, but for the majority of people, everybody's a fucking asshole, and I just don't like them. But I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all dearly. Y'all support me. Y'all are people that share my interest with the star, the Cowboys, the blue and silver, and I love y'all. No matter what you are. LeBron is a bitch. I call him La Bitch or La Bum. He's also doing all the SJW BS now. Not to get into all that. No, I don't want to get into it either, but yeah, you're right. Touch on play B. You will be good at it. All right. So yeah, what other stuff do y'all want to talk about? Look, so I don't know about y'all, but I love Cow fans. Yeah, yeah. But it's this is what's wrong with today's generation. You had Amari Cooper talking about how he can have potentially 3,000-yard wide receivers. This is my thing. If it was me playing wide receiver, I'd be begging for the ball constantly. I don't want anyone else to touch it because I don't trust anyone else. Yes, I'll be happy if they catch a ticket to the house, an Alvin Harper type of deal, Michael Irvin, Alvin Harper type of shit. Like that to me, I'm Michael Irvin. I don't want nothing because when I was playing baseball, I wanted no one to pitch but me because I knew I was going to get the win. I knew that was going to happen. When I pitched, we were going to win. I didn't like anybody else pitching because I did not know, and that's me. And it's not that I want all the glory or that we want all the glory. No, it's we know that we bust our ass and we know what we can do. And I don't like that Amari was just, we can have 3 pretend. That means he's sharing the rock. I don't want to share the rock. You get what I'm saying? Who's your other sports team other than the Cowboys? As far as what? Like in football? Because when it comes to football, I don't have anybody else. I have no one else. I have the Spurs in basketball. And then with baseball, it's the Rangers and it's the Red Sox for me. And I'm allowed to have two teams in baseball because I played the sport my whole life. Played in college. I like the when the Red Sox and Yankees are going at it in the early 2000s, back and forth all the time. I fell in love with the Red Sox. I fell in love with the. Let's get this. Let's get this straight. Manny Ramirez, when he played for the Indians, my team, my select team for baseball was the Indians. My favorite players on the Indians were Jim Thome, Manny Ramirez, David Justice, Kenny Lofton. Actually, the whole lineup was my favorite in '97. And then when Manny went to the Red Sox, and the Red Sox started playing the Yankees, and they were getting into it like they had done in the old days, that big ass rivalry. When they revamped that rivalry, I loved Manny, and I was like, okay, I like the Red Sox, and I'm a pitcher. And then Kurt Schilling went over to the Red Sox. I'm like, okay, I like Kurt Schilling. He's the best pitcher in the game. I like him. So that's when I became a Red Sox fan as well. NHL, I don't watch NHL too much, but the Pittsburgh Penguins. I like Sydney. I like Sid the Kid. That's who I like. Wake me up when we at the LA Rams. I'm gonna drink a bottle of codeine. That should do the job. Damn. Damn, you going hard. I'm just drinking another one of these motherfuckers and going to bed. True, brother. Well said, Cowboys. Boys flag. Thank you. My man right here, Cowboys face. What's up, dog? This man right here, go sub him up. He's already at 1,200 followers, I think, maybe a little bit more. But sub him up. Another good Cowboys content creator. Sub him up. So, hope you had a good day, Cowboys face. Hope you did. But let's see. Dak Prescott. Let's talk about Dak Prescott because he's without a contract. And this is the thing that irks me. Not that he doesn't have a contract. I didn't give two shits about that. But what irks me is that every Eagles I need to stop saying content here. Every Eagles YouTuber annoys the shit out of me with, well, our guy got a deal. Who gives a fuck if your dude's got a deal? You still got to go out there and perform. And so far, Wentz hasn't done shit with his new deal being signed. Granted, it was just last season. But yes, and they made the playoffs because the Cowboys gave up. The whole season they looked checked out. The whole season they looked checked out. So, yeah, you may have you may have gotten to a playoff game, but you played 9 minutes in that playoff game and did shit. Dak Prescott has been to the playoffs and won. He's been in the playoffs, what, twice? 3 times? Twice? Going into his 5th year? Rookie season, 2018? Yeah. Yeah. He's been to the playoffs twice. Well, of course, he lost twice because he lost in the divisional round. But anyway, that bed putting together was a pain. I bet. Did you use instructions? Did you follow the instructions? Because I don't. I kind of look at. I mean, I will in the end, and like fuck, I gotta look to put this together. F the Eagles, brother. That's right. Fuck the Eagles. I fucking can't stand the Eagles. And this is the thing with Cowboy fans, and this is why we get on each other so much, is that decade by decade you have a different rivalry when you grow up. For a lot of people, it's Washington. A lot of people, it's Washington. The OGs, you have Thymus and those guys. Their rivalry is with Washington. When Dak is in the playoffs, he played hard. Yep, he sure has. But for me, being born in '88, I was born in '88. really sitting down and watching the game of football and paying attention. Even though I did pay attention when I was younger, watching with my dad, but not really knowing the knowledge and what's going on, what's what, in depth the way I do now. The Eagles were my rival because that was the team to beat. For us to, us and the Cowboys, us and the Eagles, we were the two teams, top. We were. They had to beat us, we had to beat them. That was our biggest game every year. Like when I started, I'm sitting down, I'm watching, like, fuck yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go. The Eagles were my rival team. Wasn't Washington, wasn't the Giants, wasn't San Francisco, even though San Francisco is our rival in the playoffs because of the 1981, Dwight Clark catch. 92, we played against them, Candlestick Park. 93, we played them there at Texas Stadium. 94, we played them again in Candlestick and lost. I don't know if we played them in 95, but we played them back to back to back. It was crazy. We beat them 2 out of 3 years. So that was our rival in the early 90s when it comes to playoffs. So you see, that's why some of these guys hate the Niners. They hate the Niners because they ended our streak of going to 4 straight Super Bowls. And I get that. But that wasn't me. I was alive to watch it, and I remember it, but that wasn't me being like in the trenches, screaming and cheering and knowing what was going on. Not like, Simus and some of these other guys. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go get me one more so y'all entertain yourselves. I'll be right back. All right, let's get me another one. Cowboys face. You see that? I know you've seen it before, but I know you like that belt. Yeah, my puppy back there. 4 months, dude. He's huge. He's big. And he's already starting to pull me. I'm like, hey, Ranger, get back. Ain't that right, Ranger? Fuck it, he's out. He plays hard. Sounds like Garrett's statement by Cowboys face. I want to hear starting the season that Dak's all about Super Bowls. CNS, baby, that's right. expectations for Griffin and Alden. I know they'll be on a rotation, but y'all think they can get sacks? Alden, maybe 4, maybe 5. Everson Griffin, who I think is going to be getting the most playing time, I want to say about 7. 7 sacks. Alden Smith, look, I'm not going to be one guy that is going to be like, oh my God, Alden Smith is showing out, da-da-da, snap, because it's fucking practice. Come on. I'm not going to be an Eagles fan where I'm like, these wide receivers are, da-da-da. No, that's not me. I'm not doing that shit. But Alden Smith is making noise, apparently. He is impressing coaches. And that's all I'm going to say. Zeke is the best dog. Zeke is the best dog I've ever had. For you, he's the best dog that you've ever had. Yes, I'm sure. For me, I can't say that. He's only 4 months. I mean, he's the best dog. That's mine. But my other dog, the one I love, hold near and dear to my heart, that my parents bought in 2004. I had it till 2016, and he passed away in December. I cried like a baby. That was my parents' dog. It was a family dog. This one's actually mine. I bought him, and I love this guy. It's funny, true story. So, very first night I had him, he went to the bathroom, right? First day I had him, his poop was, solid. It was whole. It was good. And then we started giving him puppy food, wet food, and next thing I know, he's having explosive diarrhea. And I've got to take him to the vet at like midnight, the 24-hour vet. I have to put him in a kennel and I have to walk out because of this COVID bullshit. So there I hear him crying because he's in there, and I wanted to cry. Like, I seriously wanted to cry because I had to leave him in the cage, and he's just like a 4-month, like not 4 months, sorry. He's just a like a 4 or 5 week old pup, and he's just there crying and crying and crying. So someone came to get him, and they're like, he's chiflado, like if you don't know what that means, he's like a, because you can say like he's a like I guess chichi boy, like a mama's boy, but with me, he's glued to me. Like, I can leave him downstairs and he can be playing with everybody that's down there, but as soon as I come into the room, I'm the one that has his attention. He can be in the TV room. I'm in the kitchen, and his eyes are locked on me wherever I'm moving. I love it. I love it. He'll pull you in the end zone, boys for life. Yeah. Who's our starting front for the last 5 minutes of the game? Like on offense, like our starting O line, or you're talking about our starting defensive line the last 5 minutes? Our starting defensive line is gonna be Tank always. It's gonna be. I mean, Everson Griffin and Alden Smith are gonna be on a rotation, so it's gonna be those. I wouldn't put it past um, um, Neville to be there and Poe. Those are my guys. I agree, it's practice, but versus Smith, I like that. Yeah. No, no. Uh, Fox art and cartoon. Cowboy's face has a dog that he named Zeke. Just seen the Garrett comment. Fuck that, man. Y'all haven't noticed the difference when Dak enters the playoffs. Well, hold on. What comment did Garrett say about Dak in the playoffs? I would assume. What are you talking about? Someone let me know what comment was said. Blue Healer was an Aussie police show. Buckle Light Fox and Art cartoon. Where are you from? Is what I want to know. Because you, but you know what? Maybe I'll just look up what Garrett said. Jason Garrett on Dak Prescott. Like, was this recent? Because I haven't seen. Like, yeah, but what? He plays hard sounds like a Garrett statement by Cowboys face. I want to hear he's starting this season. That's Dax all about. Oh, yeah, I get what you're saying. I thought Jason Garrett like said some shit about Dak Prescott that I was unaware of. I know it was just playing with you. Always face, no, it was playing with you. No, it's a little touchdown said now Garrett said, oh, okay. No. I understand now what you had meant. But earlier I thought y'all were talking about Garrett had said something, and I'm like, well, what did he say? I'm from AUS Boys for Life. Okay. So let's talk about Tank for a minute. So we know Tank last season had what, 4 or 5 sacks, something like that. He went like a stretch of like 3 to 4 games where he had no sacks whatsoever, none, and that's just unacceptable. That is. I'm not worried about it. Like, it's crazy how people can sit there and say that Everson Griffin is a step down from Robert Quinn. And it's Eagle fans saying this. And it's Eagle fans coming on here and telling me that Brandon Graham is better than Everson Griffin. And I'm over here like, hold up, time out. Wait a minute. Better put some Luda in it. No. Everson Griffin was a 4th-round draft pick in 2010. Brandon Graham was a 1st-round draft pick by the Eagles in 2010. Guess who has more sacks and more Pro Bowls? Everson Griffin has more sacks by 23. I think Everson Griffin has 74 and a half sacks, and Brandon Graham has 51. So 23 and a half sacks more than Brandon Graham and Everson Griffin has. And Eagle fans are going to sit there and tell me that Everson Griffin is a downgrade when you're playing with the downgrade. That defensive line that they keep talking about, no, it doesn't scare me at all. I wouldn't be surprised if Hargrave misses week 1. I wouldn't be surprised if who else? Brandon Barnett, who's always fucking hurt. Like, I'm not wishing bad on these guys. I'm not praying they get hurt. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just speaking on what is what. Everson Griffin, not Everson Griffin. What's his name? What was I just talking about? Hargrave. Never been hurt with any other team. I mean, he's only played with the Steelers. Bless me. He's only played with the Steelers, and I don't think he's ever been hurt. He goes to the Eagles and somehow gets hurt. Derek Barnett, who's always hurt. Always, ever since he's been in the league, always hurt. And always getting this thing where it's like every year it's, all right, he's going to have his breakout season. We're waiting for his breakout season. He never has the breakout season. It's ridiculous. They're just mad because they didn't get him. No, I know that's the case. Because let's face it, if they had gotten him, they'd be talking about their D-line is so amazing that no one's going to be able to stop their defensive line. Everson Griffin this, Everson Griffin that. That's why I made that video. That's why I made the video of them just talking shit. Like them backtracking and crying so much about it. If the Eagles got him, they'd be jumping off. Yeah, I know they would. Barnett is way. Yeah, I know he's on the downslope. I know he is. Cowboys Nation all the way. Yes, Cowboys Nation all the way. But with that, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm a little tired. I am. Had a long day. This fucking dog has had me up since 6 o'clock. When he has to go to the bathroom, and he's taking naps. Every time I'm about to take a nap, he fucking wakes up to go to the goddamn bathroom. So I'm out of here. If A Bomb or someone else has a channel and a link, I might pop in their shit. But as of right now, I'm out. I'm gonna finish my. Actually, you know what? Excuse me. I might stay on till I finish my beer. But anyway, like I've told y'all guys, if y'all want to donate to the channel, my shit is in the description. My PayPal's in the description. My Cash App's in the description. If y'all want to donate, um, I don't know the defense and offense. I ain't scared of Eagles. Can get their asses kicked easily at times. True. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna leave here in a second, but I just want to finish this. Um, if you want to support my channel, support it. If you got a Twitter, just post it, share my shit because I don't got it. And I don't like asking people for help. I never wanted to ask people for help, but I'm so close to 1,000 subs that I want to get that 1,000 subs. So if anybody has a Twitter, if y'all want to share my link to any of my videos just to get people to sub, I greatly appreciate it. Um, if you want to support by donating any money, I have my PayPal in the description. I have my Cash App in the description, and then my email is there. That's linked to both of them. If you just want to look me up through email, there it is. There it is. Thank you guys. Let's keep this up for a little bit. So I'm gonna drink this, and then we about to head out. But guys, thank you for joining in. The 5 of you right now, and I think I had 12 at one point. For y'all joining in, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. And I'm out, guys. Peace.